Okay, I think I've got it going now. I think it's time to start the stream. Yeah. Hey everybody, another impromptu live stream coming at ya. I realized that I did not finish a couple of tipped requests from my last live stream, the last one of 2022, so I'm going to be doing that today, starting out with the Duck Avenger and going, oh, and hey, we've already got a Matthew donate $3. Sunny, the cuckoo bird with a box of chocolates lodged in his mouth. Vivid. Vivid indeed. And I actually, before we get started, and while you get some requests coming in, I wanted to play, I thought it'd be fun to play you my demo reel that I just finished doing. It's only 6 years in the making, and I just thought it would be fun to show you what I've been working on for my ever, and then just sort of talk over it annoyingly while we wait for some requests to come in. So, let's just play this bad boy. So this was an intro that I did just because I don't know, I got bored of the last one. This, of course, is Monkey Rag, which is my cartoon that I did way too many years ago because I was wishing that I could do Looney Tunes. This is the Legend of the Reindeer that I got to do for an Elf on the Shelf special, Legend of the Reindeer. And I got to design it and do the keys, and it was lots of fun. This is from a promo that never went anywhere.
Joe, hope you are doing well.
Thanks, Fluffcopter. Hope you're doing well, too. And I just missed one. This is an Adventure Time promo that was lots of fun, and I'll never get rid of it. This is the inconsistency of being Luke. I just like how he delivered that line. This is Taz. Got to animate Taz. Here's Sunny. Some clips from the Cocoa Puffs ads that I did, and my One Tricks ad, which I loved. This was a job I really loved, a smoke-free bluebird making fun of Zippity Doo-Dah. This was something that never got released as well, but I got cleared to show it on my demo reel. It's called The Origins of Cutie Pie Marcia. It was done for Revel Mode, and then Revel Mode stopped existing. But I did it in a week, and I kind of liked it. This was a spot I worked on for Epcot, and I got to work with Eric Goldberg. That was super cool. This is a promo for Cartoon Network. That was Gumball. Gumball's great. This is some collab with Low Carb Comedy, Dead Meat. This, of course, everyone will recognize as Vibsy Pop.
For the pink elephants doing dumb things.
The pink elephants doing dumb things. That was, I don't even remember. I looked away for a second. Karen Taylor openings. The Something for Nick Jr. This is the main titles for The Awesomes. That is a story in itself. Some Renegade Wiener Schnitzel stuff. This was from a documentary about retirement savings. This is Dot and Dash. Boy, my edits are really tight. I can't even describe what they are. Another Cartoon Network promo. I liked it because it was Scooby Gang. And capping it off with Mitzi once more. And what did I do after this? Oh, that was just too quick to just original stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. I think I'm just gonna stop. So, yep, that's what I do. So I'm just going to get into it right now. And, oh, but first I have to welcome everybody here. Hello. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome, Restream. Oh, wait, no, that's me. And Jaws Lover, your firsties. And Matthew. And Drago and Liston, welcome back, and me again, and Dennis, and Kevin, and Kevin. We, if you are interested in a request, you can send, do it through the forms that I am sending now, again, through the chat, because that's how I keep things from going crazy, because it's hard to keep track of everything all at once. And I skipped a little bit. I've got some more people that I have not seen before. But I've seen you before, Plush Blue. Plush Blue, Plush Blue. Plush Blue made a cool video about all the times I said Plush Blue. So, Plush Blue, thank you, Plush Blue. And Mike Chicago. That's a cool name. And Donavono. And says, hey, Joanna, very recent fan of your work. So glad I watched, and congrats on your demo reel. Oh, thank you. That's pretty recent. Wow, you just happened to see that me playing the demo reel. And you're like, I've decided I'm a fan now. And Magical Merlin. Oh, cool. And Cheesecake Warrior. And Nathan. And Dennis. And Dennis said you should do frame-by-frame animation at Renegade in Glendale, California. They're my best client. I love Renegade. Was Luke voiced by Aaron Hansen? No, Luke was voiced by Zoran Gvojic, who I went to college with, and he's incredibly funny. Probably the funniest person. Probably the funniest person I've ever met. And let's see, more Google requests. Really love how they hold up after all these years. I know there's a lot of old stuff on my reel, but I just like it somehow. And it's not a complete, I'm just gonna draw while I talk. It's not a complete, it's not everything that I've done. It's just a selection of what I've done, because I've done a lot of kind of boring stuff too that, you know, once you've animated one puppet character, you've animated all of them. And there's just, yeah, not a lot that, there's quite a few jobs that I've done that I don't talk about much or show examples of. Because that's a reality of being a freelancer, is that you don't really, you know, sometimes jobs are just jobs. Most of the time jobs are just jobs. And part of what I look for when I accept a job, it's either does it pay, and if it pays, I'll probably do it. Like if it pays sufficiently, or if it's just a really cool idea. I've done stuff. That's why I do so many collaborations with Zoran, because he's just got wicked funny ideas. And just like, when else am I gonna animate a cowboy singing graboid? I just wouldn't come up with that myself, so of course I have to do it. So, let's see, what else is there? Did I say hello to Manny? Hello, Manny! And Drago said, you work for Hell of a Boss as an animator? No, I just, Vivzy gave me just a couple little tiny, just like a second or two, because that was all I could handle. But, and also the characters are really complicated, so I'm always sweating whenever I handle a Vivzy character. But it's a lot of fun, and I like how a little bit of it turned out, so I put it on my reel. I don't know. This superhero pose is not working out. I don't like any of this. Deleted! Deleted! But a little bit. Not just so I can see the shame of my mistake slightly peeking through like some doleful ghost of drawings past. Okay. So I've never heard of the Duck Avenger. I guess it's a Disney Comics thing. I don't know what powers Donald has as a superhero. So if I get it wrong, I apologize. His legs are a little too long. But you know, when I started these live streams, I should have said, like, no promises that these are ever going to be on model. I should stick to that. I'm drawing my off-model versions of all these characters. I keep drawing a Warner Brothers beak. No. No, a Disney. Disney beak. This isn't working. That's because his... You know, sometimes you just gotta make a mess before you find where the drawing is supposed to be. I don't like any of this! Go away, bad drawing! Go away! I'm gonna do one more attempt before this drawing starts to mock me. Okay, Donald does not have such a round head. That's one of my problems. I always start with just ridiculously round heads. I think it's strange that his superhero is not Navy. Part of, you know, some sort of super naval uniform. Looks like Donald is so mad at me for my terrible drawing, he is coming to get me. He's just gonna yell at me and cover me with duck spit. Okay, it's still not a good drawing, but at least it's got some sort of energy in it. Hey, Judy! Hey! Also love Judy to make care of me. Well, this song is cool. I might make this my next demo reel music. I see a lot of lasers in my future. How about fists? Fists are more superhero-y. Okay, and at this point, I've really got to do a 5-minute limit on my drawings. This could be Duck Avenger's theme song. It kind of sounds like some sci-fi duck quacks. Quack, 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 quack. Help me get into it, music. What do you think? Is it beautiful or what? Oh, lordy. Okay. I can't. I just... Okay. Oh. I hope whoever requested this is not here today. Do you ever sort of get the feeling sometimes That Donald is the villain of his cartoons. Like in so many of his cartoons with his nephews, he's just like so mean. Like just gleeful in hurting his tiny relatives. I don't know. I just kind of weird. Okay, I'm really channeling Daffy here. Yeah, his eyes are too close together. I can't draw Donald. I'm too Warner Brothers-y. My hand just won't let me. Okay, so his eye is way on the other side of his head. That's what helps it become Donald. His eyes are not near each other the way they are with Daffy. If I can get the eyes. Wait, now his hat is more on the top of his head like that. Okay, that helps. It is funny, too, that without his hat, Donald just could be any old duck. Oh boy, could I draw...
Hey, Joe, could you draw my webcomics hero, Fritz? Thanks.
I guess so.
Travis,
You know what?
Scooter, Taylor.
I should probably close the window. And Donald's got chunkier limbs and bigger hands than Daffy. I mean, I guess I could do it in my style, but I kind of want it to read as Daffy. I mean, Donald. Ugh, Freudian slip. Don't you love it when you try to tie down a sketch and you just end up sketching even more? Okay, so what's hilarious is that I meant to stream until 10 o'clock and it's 10 o'clock and I've just barely gotten started. Lovely! I'm doing great. Wait a second, is that voices I hear? Eh, it's fine. I'll let it roll. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible drawing. What am I even... Okay, I'm gonna do something else now. I'm sorry, whoever did Duck Avenger, I have to do something else. I've got to move on. I got to do something easier to warm up on. These are cute little characters. This was... I can't remember who requested it, but I saved this. These are OCs, but they also tipped last time and I didn't get to it. think I can eyeball this pretty quickly. Oh, come on. Oh, I should keep talking. I think that's my problem. Okay, this is a coat that doesn't hang, that is not properly worn.
I think it would be funny to have a picture where Danny Phantom overshadows, possess, Desiree the genie ghost and looks confused about how that even happened and looks down at himself.
Oh man, oh, I'm gonna overflow myself again with, overfill the requests. Okay, so a jacket half worn. I'll have to come out in the color. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Shall I go back to the Duck Avenger? Yeah, he's so daffy. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn me some Disney characters because they're just not in my, how I naturally, they're not my visual language. So I think I just gotta widen his beak more. It'll read more as Donald. And I got to thicken the limbs up a little bit. Boy, I will feel so victorious if I can actually pull this off. And it's so beautifully stressful to be doing this in front of people. I tell you, it's, I don't know if one of the reasons I keep live streaming is because I'm addicted to the humiliation of just not being able to draw stuff when it's supposed to be my job. But then my job isn't to be able to draw stuff immediately. I wish I could, but it takes a bit of struggle. I heard a ringy-dingy. What's that for? Beowulf! Thanks, Beowulf. You're always a good egg. Okay. That's a little better. It's a little more of a dynamic pose. A ridiculously large cape. I better scale him down. Should it be back here, billowing out? Or should it be over here? And I have just looked at Instagram. By the way, hello Instagram! It's nice to see you! And if you would like me to notice your comments more, and if you would like to make requests, I encourage you to hop on my stream on Facebook or Twitter or what's the other one? Twitch. And this little website you might have heard of. YouTube. YouTube. Where I am streaming onto all these platforms via Restream, and I've combined the chat so I can see everybody's comments in one place. But I saw one question once: what song is this? And I stream music from Epidemic Sound according to how I'm feeling. Right now I'm feeling like 60s pop, so this is all royalty-free music, so I don't get flagged anymore. Because I used to do these streams also in order to share my favorite music. You know, old recordings from the 1930s and 40s. I don't know how to draw capes. It's just fabric. For pity's sake. Just draw fabric and it comes over and just... You've seen fabric before. You do enough laundry. It doesn't do that. It doesn't do that at all, Joe. What'd you draw that for? I don't know. I think I'm just getting too weird with... Just in general. I'm just getting too weird in general. I don't know. Keep it simple. Yeah, that'll do. I'll fix it in post. Okay, Duck Avenger sketch. Done! Let's look at... some of the requests we got going on. I heard a few ringy-dingies, a few things from Judy, my faithful animated GIF. Total requests. I should say no longer accepting. Whoa! Again, we've got 20. Just letting you know, I'm not going to be able to do 20 tonight. So sorry. I just can't. The Duck Avenger. We got that. We got Charlie Intent. And what is jumping out? Oh, I remember this one. Sunny the Cuckoo Bird. Oops, I can't reach the, yeah. Oh, this is so cute. I searched. This is from Elevator. This was my first spot that I animated Sunny on. It was called Elevator, directed by Ward Jenkins at Primal Screen. Hello, Ward, if you ever see this someday. And this was actually one of my scenes. He's whistling, and then he's going to turn his head, and his feathers flop. I really liked it. Okay, so this request is for Sunny eating a box of chocolates. With a box of chocolates. Let's see, what does a box of... Like that one Simpsons pic. Oh, that's why. It's 2 URLs. And it's not. Okay. I've got the joke now. Actually, I picked him. Make him slightly wall-eyed. Sunny is just a really fun character. Working on the Cocoa Puffs ads, I learned so much. I wish I could still get breakfast cereal work, but it's mostly CG these days. A box of chocolates. Now, what is... Just when you think of box of chocolates, how does that read? Let's see what Google says. Because to me, a box of chocolates is always like heart-shaped candy, a heart-shaped candy box. Well, Valentine's Day is coming up. Maybe he's got a few lodged in his beak. I don't want to cover that up. Okay, I think I might actually get this sketch done within 5 minutes. You know, I haven't drawn Sunny in years. Feels like an old friend. And I've actually seen somebody said on Instagram, Battery Forever said, "Oh, I'm really early." I'm actually supposed to be done, but I've barely started, boy. Boy, howdy. Okay, and let's add a little bit of definition to these candy heart boxes so that people know what the joke is. Let's just refine this a little bit. And I should probably check the chat. It has been a while. Oh, Mr. Orange Cow pointed out I worked on the Tom and Jerry show that Renegade animated. A little bit. Actually, strangely enough, I was just really good at props on the show, so they had me doing a ton of props. I did a little bit of animation, but they just kept sending me props. And props, I don't even list as one of my animation skills, but I guess it worked for Tom and Jerry. Donovano says, man, I'm loving the perspective, and it's gone. Yeah, I wonder if that was the first or second time I erased Donald. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down to the bottom of the chat a little bit because otherwise I'm gonna be just scrolling the whole time, and that doesn't make for interesting television. That is just the live stream equivalent of radio dead air. Okay. You know, I think I'm just going to cover up. I'm not even going to include the bottom part of the beak. I don't think it's necessary. Oh, I love feeling like I'm on a game show. I like this music. What happened to game shows? I think they were all ended with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Isn't it so sad kids today have no idea what a good cheesy game show is? No Supermarket Sweep. Well, they still probably have Wheel of Fortune. That was always a really dull show. And I was like, Grandma, please change the channel. And she would not change the channel. Actually, I watched a lot of Grandma television back in the day. I just always kept hoping. The only thing she watched that I thought was funny was Mama's Family. And even then, it was... And then later I learned that was started as a segment from the Carol Burnett show, and I had a little more respect for it. But boy, daytime television is just the pits. It's the worst. Except for the cartoons, of course. But that's the afternoon. Okay, and there's Sunny. Let's go back and see what else is going on. Oh boy, we got a lot of tips. Oh, I see Invader Zim. Okay. Oh, I can't. Can I just grab this copy image? And Louis Le Fly. That's a cute character. Interesting. He looks like he's up to no good. Let's see if I can get in a couple more before it is time to go. Fake Jan Brady. Oh man. I might have to do fake Jan Brady from Two Stupid Dogs. She had the fork stuck in her head. Oh, is it Jan Brady or the mom? Because that's... So you want the banana jumpsuit. Yeah. The Jan is... I can't remember what the mom's name is on the Brady Bunch. I never liked the Brady Bunch. But that's a great request. Super obscure. You know how much I love obscure. And let's see, anything else jumping out at me? Oh, another tip. Thank you. Please be simple. Ugh. Okay. And this was Zally Alley by Joey Wagoner. And I might be nearing the edge of my capacity. Let's see if I can get just one or two more. Tabitha. Who's Tabitha from Aqua Teen Hunger Force? I guess they did a Scooby-Doo thing on Aqua Teen Hunger Force. They all turned into Scooby-Doo characters. Oh, it's not. Come on, copy, paste. Tabitha. Aqua Teen. And bear with me, but I'm gonna get a couple more sweeps through here. Bonkers. Oh, I was complaining about Disney characters. Might as well just torture myself some more. No wonder you like that Bonkers show, Skippy. Andy Bass. Okay, this might... I think I'm overextending myself yet again. Wow, this is an interesting character. I need to hear more about what this is all about. Is this something to do with Lovecraft? I've drawn Frankenstein before. Oh, okay. Oh, it's already 10:30. Oh. Wow. Fritz is an interesting character. I've never seen a dog in a gas mask, I can honestly say. Alright, and I think I've come to the end. Danny Phantom and Desiree? I don't know who Desiree is. Okay, I don't know. She seems like a villain. She just strikes me as a villain, but I don't know. So, let me know when I get to that. I'm not getting to all of these tonight. It's just not going to happen. So, let me see. I'm going to have to do another live stream. This was sort of like a makeup live stream to make up for... You know, I've done Invader Zim before. I'm pretty sure I remember. Okay, well... Okay. So I had a bit of a redesign. He's got more pointy sides. Yeah, he looks kind of sad. I'm just feeling a little not confident about dynamic poses at the moment. So this is just him whacking. Just whacking along the street. So he still has his little backpack. You know what? Blue Beetle always has a little backpack. I wonder if anyone's done Invader Zim as Blue Beetle. Okay. Not the best drawing, but you know what? Louie the Fly, you're gonna be walking too. Maybe you're gonna be talking to Zim, saying like, "Hey, buddy, cheer up. At least you're not a fly." But I like his little fedora. I should probably catch up with the chat. I am so sorry, chat. I have not been looking at you. And oh, Hothead Studios asks, how different is commercial compared to working on an animated series? Well, a commercial, you don't really have any ramp-up time. You can't really get used to the characters. You just sort of have to do it. And just, it's a great proving ground. And there's like a month for something on a commercial or a promo. It would be considered a really luxurious timeline to animate something. I think the Cocoa Puffs commercials were about 6 weeks to animate. But it was great because they wanted, like at that time, we were trying to like emulate Calabash, because Calabash was just the king of animated commercials, like especially breakfast cereal commercials. And I had never animated that elaborately before, and I just really enjoyed being able to try. And I mean, it's something I still do now, where like when I see how the Disney animators construct a scene, I'm just agog. I'm like, wait, you start with construction? You start with shapes? Is what I had to learn to do in commercial work was to just get one or two key poses that were on model and be like, this is on model, right? And just work from there and just keep adding on to the animation. And also, you have to show stuff to the client at any given time. And clients can be dumb. Shh, it's a secret. Clients can be just a teensy-weensy, not know what animation is about. So when you show them a pencil test, you want them to be able to know what they're looking at. So that's another reason that I always felt compelled to work from keys. And I don't want Christmas music. It's not Christmas anymore. I'm done. Okay. What was I saying? Okay, so I got these guys. Spent about 5 minutes there. Fake Mrs. Brady. I'm gonna have fun with this one. I still remember being weirded out by this episode. Just, it was before I knew, like, hey, why are you pink? Before I was that familiar with parodies. And I was like, this is a lot like the Brady Bunch. Do they know? Somebody should tell them. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the client story. I won't say what client, but I was at one point asked to show pencil tests for approvals before we went to final animation to the client. And I was being subcontracted by, subcontracted by a studio. And they said, we can't approve these pencils because we don't know what we're looking at. Can you color them? And then we'll approve them. And when the studio relayed the client's request to me, I was like, that's hilarious. They want us to color them so that they can be approved. And then the studio was like, so when can you get it done? Like, it was just insane. So we rushed to do drop color in the rough pencils, wasted so much time. And yeah, that was just a really frustrating job for a lot of reasons. But yeah, clients can be a little stupid. Oh boy, Two Stupid Dogs brings back so many memories. What a silly show. But it was... What is the... Not foreboding, not a premonition. It was a precursor of things to come. Just that... It's like, hey, maybe Hanna-Barbera should make funny cartoons. Hey. That's a novel idea. Okay, what's wrong with your arm, Mrs. Fake Brady? You have no humerus. You know, I'm a mom. I should dress in banana yellow jumpsuits. Why haven't I done this yet? Oh, I'm not a TV reporter. That's right. Okay, I keep forgetting. Alright, I think she's sketched sufficiently. Let me try and catch up with the chat like I said I was going to do 1,000 times ago. Alright, let's jump to the bottom and I'll go... Did anybody ask a question? Oh, Hector Manuel came... Awesome. Yeah. Oh, and Hothead says no, Gendy Tartakovsky did commercials before he moved to film. Yeah, I actually learned he had a brief stint in Chicago before he went to LA. And Chicago is it's a very well-known animation houses there, including my favorite of all time, Startoons. But I'm not sure if Gendy did more than... What is with all the Christmas music? Christmas is over! Stop it! Stop being Christmas! Ugh. Phew, sorry. And Mike Chicago talking about Jay Ward. Yeah, I really like Jay Ward. I recommend the book about Jay Ward Studios highly, 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 because the Jay Ward Productions often gets overshadowed by, you know, Disney and Warner Brothers and Hanna-Barbera, but What's really significant about Jay Ward is how they did such cheap animation. And like frankly, crappy animation. But it was still good. It was still funny. And in the book, it talks about how Jay Ward hired artists who could draw funny. Just draw pictures that were funny. Not necessarily the most skillfully drafted, but there's just something wrong with her eyes. I just want to fix her eyes. But just a picture that you look at it and you would just laugh. Because in order for the shows to be successful, there wasn't a lot of movement, so the one drawing that you held on had to be pretty funny. And I think that is, I'm working, or I will be doing a Japinion at some point on a secret of the 12 principles of animation, a secret that needs to be told. Okay, so Zally Alley has a pen. What a cute character. It's a very extensive model sheet, which I will proceed to ignore handily. What was I saying just a second ago? I thought I was on a roll. Oh, yes. There's a key. I didn't start thinking about this until I started thinking about Jay Ward. There's not a secret, it's like a secret hack. The 12 principles of animation. But it is almost like a curse as well. So it's like this magical animation hacky-sacky curse. I don't know. But I want to do a video about this notion that I have, because I'd be curious to see what everybody thinks of it. And she's got bigger ears. I don't know. Off model, I'm gonna forever be off model. You can't make me stay on model. I'll fight with my dying breath to be off model. I like how she uses an old-fashioned pen. I'm gonna make her hair a little less. Also, just to let everybody know, when I take these to color offline, I do refine them further, but not substantially. not usually. Okay, how many more did I have to go? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Is that 1? Should I do Bonkers? Okay. Of everything that I've got left to do, I've got time for one last one. Can I hear some shout outs for what I should do? If I can see...
If you can see this, you forgot the striped bed shirt on Sunny the Cuckoo Bird.
The striped shirt? No, he doesn't have a striped shirt, except in the 90s. If you want him on with a striped shirt, I'll put a striped shirt on and sure. Something was looking good. Great. And Mike said, "How long have you seen Gay Paris? I never knew this was Judy Garland's only animated film, and it's pretty and colorful, plus her voice is angelic." Not only that, she got Harold Arlen of Wizard of Oz fame to get all of the music done. It has fantastic songs. It is like, what's that one song? Little drops of rain, little grains of sand. Apparently that was her favorite song at that point. Not Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but Little Drops of Rain. It's a beautiful song. And the world would be a better place if more people wore banana yellow jumpsuits. For sure. For sure. There was reverb? Oh no. Andrea! Hello, Andrea! It's good to see you. Wait, did she see that? I don't know. I must have missed it. I've got to get down to C. Hello, Susanna. Welcome, in case you're still here. Manny's my name says, "You should really read Think Inc. It's such a love letter to classic cartoons." Okie dokie. Off model, but on pitch. Uh-huh. Let's see. There's a lot that I have missed. Okay, who? Going for the dog with the gas mat, Danny. And Liston said, "Hey, ordered your Yosemite Sam shirt." Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Koto Katora by Dave Alvarez. Oh, man. I couldn't touch his characters. They're so good. Matthew said, "Really want Sunny in the shirt." I'll get that shirt for you. And you should probably draw that dog if you want something easy. Ugh. I don't know. Instagram? Oh! Is that the vibration? Yeah, when I knock on the desk, it vibrates the phone. So sorry. Alright, well, I just gotta figure out something. It's Bonkers. I don't know, I just keep going back to Bonkers. Because I just hate myself tonight, so I'm just gonna draw Bonkers. Yes, another Disney character that I'm going to mess up. What is Bonkers? Is he... I just got a good idea. Yeah, and for everyone on Instagram, hello Instagram! If you want to make requests, I don't take requests that are shouted out in the chat because I do not see stuff in the chat very much because my peepers are focused on my terrible drawings. You gotta do the request form that I put in the chat on all of the other platforms, because until I figure out how to get Instagram hooked up through Restream, you're just sort of seeing I can't even keep a train of thought. Instagram, I don't follow your chat right now. I'm just doing this because I don't know, just more content push. I don't know. And once in a while, I will look up at my Instagram and see how it's going. But I miss everything in the chat, mostly. So go through the request form if you want to be sure that I see it. Okay, I'm focusing too much on the details instead of the actual character, and it is not working. Draw as I say and not as I do. Oh, bonkers. Just, come on. Sometimes I have an idea that I think is great, and then I just realize, wow, my brain is playing tricks on me. Hey, I wonder if Bonkers is gonna get a reboot. What would that be like? Okay. That sort of looks like Bonkers. What do you think? It's, oh, somebody said bye. Bye. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be wrapping it up. I'm sticking with it. I meant to say that. I can't remember who requested Bonkers. But if you think that this is just unconscionable, terrible drawing, then don't say anything. Wait, no, I have that backwards. Say something right now, this very moment, if you just absolutely hate this drawing and demand your time back, which I will happily talk to the Grim Reaper about refunding you. Oh, wouldn't that be a great thing to do if you could get your time refunded if you watch a terrible movie? Just like, I would like this time back. Just tot it up onto the end of my life again. And so, like, on your deathbed, you're about to pass into the great beyond, but you're like, no. I watched Avatar 10 times. And you're like, oh, you got another 5 years to live then. It'd be nice if that worked that way. Oh, he's got little shoulder pads. He's a big, tough police officer tune. Oh, I forgot his hat. That's way too high up there. Okay, how does this sit on his head? Oh, no more requests. Okay, thank goodness. Thank you, Sigrid, for following. I didn't mean to freak out there. Okay, so I'm gonna take one to color right now. I'm gonna do... I might as well add Sunny's shirt right now because I don't want to forget it. Speaking of being off-model, somehow I feel like my old director is gonna call me and be like, his beak is too thin again! I was always having his beak be too thin. So let's see, what do I feel best about? Duck Avenger. Lucklusters, Sunny, Invader Zim, Louis the Fly, Fake Mrs. Brady. I think she'll be the easiest. I think I'm just gonna do Fake Mrs. Brady. Bring one thing to color. Just one thing. I'll just try and tighten up the shapes as well. I can't remember who did Two Stupid Dogs. I know it was Hanna-Barbera. I should look that up. It's been so long since I've seen this show. She had it more wide face. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like I did stellar tonight. I don't know, maybe it's because of all the panic from not finishing up all of the requests that were tipped. Because I try to prioritize the tipped requests, but I don't want to just exclusively do tipped requests. I want there to be an opportunity for anyone to get a request done, but I don't know. I just don't know how best to go about this still after all this time. But hopefully you guys still enjoy hanging out and chatting and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Donovan Cook did Two Stupid Dogs. I confess I don't know who that is. Gendy worked on Two Stupid Dogs. I can see that. For sure. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get my favorite paintbrush again, the Builder brush. Yeah, I've got a lot of silly little things that I'd like to do. I'd like to start making cartoons again. And I just wonder the best way to go about it. There's longer projects I have in mind. Stuff that takes a lot of time again, but I'm trying to think of maybe I should do the shorter ones first so I can just poop those out and sort of train myself to get back into that process again. I'm actually just thinking, this is strange, but I've been going through all of my old video cassettes, VHS tapes, and trying to organize all of my analog media. And I came across my old demo reel and saw one of my assignments was a bouncing ball assignment, but I never just did the assignment. I always tried to make a little short film out of it, and I made the bouncing ball into a pig that bounces into a tree and just gets hurt a little bit. I don't know. Pain is funny. And I just kept thinking about this little round pig character, and I've been doodling pigs, and just maybe I should do like a quick little pig cartoon. I don't know. Something really quick. And then I'm wondering if I should do that in YouTube Shorts, and I don't know. I don't know what YouTube wants me to do anymore. Because I used to think YouTube would be happy if I live streamed a lot, but it seems to make YouTube very unhappy. I don't know. But in any case, I'll just do what I always have done and just do what I feel like. If it's the wrong thing, whatever. I'll stumble on the right thing eventually. I know YouTube sends me the creator newsletter periodically, and I just don't even look at it. And I was like, I don't care what's trending. I probably should. But the more I try to capture that, it backfires. Okay. And Donut Cakes said, I'm the one who requested this, by the way. Oh my gosh, how'd you do that from... You filled out a form. Well, I guess you can make requests from Instagram. It can be done. It's just, I love, like, a sure thing that I really enjoy is getting requests for super obscure characters that I vaguely remember. I love obscure characters that I vaguely remember. Okay. Let's just take care of this real quick. She kind of looks like a Powerpuff Girl. I can see power puffiness in her. The puff is strong with this one. Well, anyway, I would like to thank everybody for stopping by tonight and sharing your time with me. I hope that this is not time you will demand death grant you at the end of your life. I hope that it is time well spent. Because even though I feel kind of like I didn't do very well today, it's still fun and it helps keep me sharp. So, to review, we've got... Oh, thank you, Pescando. Oh, thank you. And you sent me a super chat and you didn't even make a request. You're good eggs. You're a good egg. Not eggs. That's not an expression. A good egg is an expression. And that is what I said. And don't ever doubt me. I always say the right thing, right? Of course. And, oh, Craig McCracken worked on this episode. Oh, I guess that's why I sense power puffiness. Oh, we're seeing... Oh, right. Piscata says, sorry, I'm tanked, shouldn't be making requests at this moment. Or should you? They might be interesting. Alright. Everyone, thank you so much. And if you want to support, you can go to my TeePublic shop where I have all these t-shirts. The Harley Quinn one was a big seller before it got deleted. But I did a redesign and it's sort of hidden. So you have to go directly to my store to find it. But would appreciate any help you could throw my way. And, oh, thank you. Sedupui. You know who you are. Thank you for the super chat. And just being nice. Thanks. You're welcome for the live stream. And will I do another live stream maybe next week? I might do a live stream. If I do one more live stream soon, it will be to catch up on the requests because I fell pretty far behind, hence my panic and despair. So I'm just going to call it a night for today. Don't tell Warner Brothers. Yes, don't tell Warner Brothers about Harley Quinn shirt. And that reminds me, I need to get a couple for myself. Because I will be, someday, going back and tabling at conventions. Someday. Alright. You're all wonderful. You're all generous and kind and lovely, and I thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Check you later. Bye.